Welcome to Flow with Jo. I'm so glad you're here today. Today we'll move, stretch, and breathe, exploring how to fully occupy our bodies and take up space. Today's class requires no props, just a mat and space to move. We'll begin today's class on our tummies in Sphinx pose. So make sure your elbows and forearms are resting on top of your mat and gaze forward. And begin to draw your attention to your breath. As you take your next inhale, lift your gaze slightly. Then as you exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, gaze down. This should look like a mini cat-cow whilst in your Sphinx pose. Continue breathing like this, letting your breath lead the way. As you exhale, try and keep your hips grounded onto the mat. Return to stillness in your Sphinx pose. Then walk the forearms across to the left side of your mat and hold here. Use this quiet moment to continue noticing your breath. Each inhale, breathing in new energy, whilst each exhale releases tension. And now begin to walk your upper body and your forearms to the right side. Feel the gentle lengthening in your left side, allowing you to inhale and exhale a little deeper. Slowly return to center and draw your attention to the left leg. Bring the knee to the same level as your hip at a 90-degree angle for a half frog Sphinx combo. Inhale as you thread your right arm underneath your left. Exhale to gently roll onto your back, allowing your left arm to extend. As you do this, you'll notice that your left leg naturally extends. And then mindfully start to unravel yourself, meeting in a tabletop position with your left leg extended to the side. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Exhale to thread it under your left. Again, breathe into this opening, the length and the space in your body. Take care as you unwind and lift yourself back up. Then walk your hands and lift your hips up. Reach your arms out and gaze over your right fingertips. Engage through the core here, lifting through the waistline. Then slowly prepare to lower your upper body and walk your hands forward so that you're lowering yourself back into a half frog Sphinx, and then release to regular Sphinx pose. Now let's repeat with the right knee coming to a level in line with your hip. Inhale as you thread the left arm under your right. Then exhale to roll onto your back, opening up the chest with your right arm stretched out long. Take up so much space while your legs and arms are extended. And with care, slowly roll back towards your belly and lift into a tabletop position with your right leg stretched out long. Let's thread the needle here. So as you inhale, lift your left arm high towards the sky and thread it under your right. Feel your low ribs move as you breathe in and out in this pose. And then lift, returning to your tabletop with your legs stretched out long. And walk yourself back so that you're coming into your mini warrior 2. Stretch your arms out wide. And really take up space. Reach through the fingertips as far as you can. Then with care, lower the entire upper body down onto the mat so that you're in your Sphinx half frog. Take a moment here. Then take your time returning your right leg so that it's stretched out behind you. Lower the forehead towards the mat and bring your hands under your shoulders. As you inhale, lift the entire upper body for mini Cobra, and as you exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Just like a wave. And on your next inhale, lift and stay at the top, holding in your Cobra. Find space through the front of your body. Exhale as the upper body melts completely towards the mat. Inhale, lifting the left leg and planting it behind your right knee. Pause, and then lift the left arm and the hips up and over. Wild thing. Exhale to gently lower the hips and the left arm. Inhale, repeat. Use your grounded right hand to give you some stability. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift and repeat. Last time. And exhale to lower back down. Cross your left foot over the other side of your right knee this time. Inhale to lift and lower the entire body. With your extended right leg, inhale, lift and lower to your left. Exhale as you lift and lower to your right. Inhale, take it to your left. Smooth and steady exhale, taking it over to your right. Try and keep the hips really still. This is something I struggle with. And the next time your leg returns to the right as you exhale, bring the leg to a tabletop position. Then slowly walk the knees towards the back of your mat so that your arms are stretched out long. Allow the heart to melt towards the mat. As you inhale, invite expansion to your chest, opening across the collarbones. And then with every exhale, release any holding or tension in your arms and shoulders and surrender to the stretch. Then slowly prepare to ripple and lift the upper body, coming into a brief Sphinx, placing your hands under your shoulders. Then lift and plant the right leg behind your left knee. Lift the upper body and inhale to lift the hips and the right arm for your wild thing. Exhale, release and lower. Inhale, lift. Make sure the heart is spiraling towards the sky, feeling an opening in the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale as you sweep the arm overhead, lifting the hips for the last time. Exhale, lower. Plant the right foot on the other side of your left knee. Inhale to lift and lower into your tabletop position with your left leg extended. Then as you inhale, cross the leg over to your right. Exhale, crossing it over to your left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Reach as far over to both the left and right as you possibly can, and feel the length in your mid to lower body. Really take up space here, expanding your body, filling the mat with your energy, and owning the space. And on your next exhale, as you return your left leg towards your left, return to a neutral tabletop position. And this time, walk the knees back, keeping the arms stretched out long, and press back into child's pose. Rest the forehead on the mat, feeling the grounding sensation from the earth beneath you. Softly observe your inhale, then gently let go on your exhale. And just breathe here, steady and calm breaths. Then slowly lift the entire upper body, rippling it forward, coming onto your belly for one whole deep breath in Sphinx pose. Then lower the forehead towards the mat and place your hands by your low ribs. Inhale to push the mat away from you for upward dog. Exhale, curl the toes under and press the hips high and back, downward dog. And in this pose, feel free to make any movements that serve you right now or that feel good to you. That might be pedaling out your feet, bending one knee at a time, or it might be bending both knees at the same time. You do whatever your body is calling you to do in this moment. Then begin to walk your feet towards the top of your mat. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale, slowly lifting to standing, vertebra by vertebra, and sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Then when you're ready, make your way into a wide-legged position so that your feet are wider than hip width distance apart. And slowly hinge at the hips, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. The hands are planted and supported by the earth beneath you. Lengthen through your spine, letting your torso have room to open. On your next exhale, bend at the right knee, keeping your left leg extended. And notice a deep stretch in the left inner thigh and the hamstring. Then carefully lift the hips as you walk the hands over to the center. Take a breath, then on your next exhale, bend the left knee and drop over to the left side. And know that one side might feel slightly different to the other. You might be carrying more or less tension. Then lift the hips and walk the hands to center, pausing again for a moment, and then walk across to the right side of your mat, this time bending the right knee, uncurling the toes, lifting the hips, and reaching up and over with your right arm for gate pose. Inhale deeply here, and then as you exhale, spiral the arms and hands to the other side. Reach through your left fingertips through to your left toes. Then exhale to carefully lower the hips, curl the toes under, and return to your wide-legged forward fold. Take a breath here, and then drop across to your left side, bending at the knee, uncurl the toes, and lift up, reaching over with your left hand. Pause here in gate pose, and then take a deep inhalation, and as you exhale, fold across to the opposite side with your right hand up and over. Find length in your right side body, Your left foot, shin, knee, and hand are keeping you grounded. And then slowly release, making your way into a comfortable kneeling position. Let's take a moment here, softening the gaze if you feel comfortable to do so. Noticing your breath, how you feel in your body. Then on your next inhale, sweep the arms above you, and as you exhale, twist across to your right. Use your right hand as a kickstand behind you and just breathe. And release, coming through center, inhaling to lift the arms high as you twist over to your left. Use your inhale to find length in the spine as your exhale helps you to twist deeper into the twist. Slowly release, finding center. Then plant your right hand on the mat and with your left, reach through the fingertips to the right side. On your next exhale, release, coming through center and repeating with the opposite side. Reach through your right fingertips as far as you can. And then release, making your way to a regular kneeling position. Maybe if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes and just settle here. Noticing your body and your own space. Become present. Inhale as you imagine your energy spreading outwards, and exhale to feel confident in the room you take up. Now let's close today's practice by inhaling to lift the arms high and exhale as you bow through center. Let today's practice remind you that your breath, body, and presence are worthy of space. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, so feel free to like, subscribe, or share a comment so we can keep growing and flowing together.